a dog parent, you've probably heard that cute little achoo from your furry friend from time to time. But what happens when that occasional sneeze turns into a full-blown sneeze-a-thon? You start to wonder, is this normal? Should I be worried? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of doggy sneezes. We'll uncover why your dog might be sneezing so much, what you can do at home, and when it's time to call the vet. So grab your pup, give them a little scratch behind the ears, and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about normal sneezing. Just like us, dogs sneeze. It's a natural reflex to clear their nasal passages of irritants. You might see your dog sneeze once or twice after sniffing around in a dusty corner or rolling in the grass. This is perfectly normal and usually nothing to worry about. It's their body's way of saying, nope, don't want that in my nose. Another interesting type of sneeze is the play sneeze. Have you ever noticed your dog sneezing during a particularly exciting game of tug-of-war or while wrestling with another dog? This is often a form of communication. It's their way of signaling, hey, I'm just playing. This is all in good fun. It helps to keep the mood light and prevents play from escalating into a real conflict. So, a few sneezes here and there, especially during playtime or after a good sniff fest, are totally fine. It's when the sneezing becomes persistent, frequent, or is accompanied by other symptoms that we need to pay closer attention. So, what are the common culprits behind a sneezing spree? Let's break them down. One of the most frequent reasons is environmental irritants. Think about all the things your dog's sensitive nose encounters every day: dust, pollen, air fresheners, cleaning products, perfume, and even smoke. Any of these can irritate their nasal passages and trigger a series of sneezes. If you notice your dog sneezes more after you've just cleaned the house or when pollen counts are high, you might have found your answer. Allergies are another big one, just like in humans. Dogs can be allergic to pollen, mold, dust mites, or even certain ingredients in their food. Besides sneezing, allergies might also cause itchy skin, watery eyes, or ear infections. Another common cause is having something physically stuck in their nose. Dogs explore the world with their noses, and sometimes they sniff up things they shouldn't. Little bits of grass, seeds, tiny splinters, or even a blade of grass can get lodged in their nasal cavity. This is often characterized by sudden, frantic sneezing, and your dog might paw at their nose or shake their head. They're desperately trying to dislodge the foreign object. This type of sneezing is usually more violent and persistent than a simple irritation sneeze. Then there's the reverse sneeze. This can sound really alarming if you've never heard it before. It sounds like a loud, honking or snorting gasp, as if your dog is inhaling their sneezes. It happens when the dog's soft palate gets irritated, causing a spasm. While it looks and sounds scary, a reverse sneeze is usually harmless and resolves on its own within a minute or so. Brachycephalic breeds, those with short snouts like pugs, bulldogs, and boxers, are more prone to this because of their facial structure. Now, let's move on to some more serious causes. A nasal infection, whether it's bacterial, fungal, or viral, can lead to chronic sneezing. With an infection, you'll likely see other signs, most notably a nasal discharge. This discharge can be clear, yellow, green, or even bloody. Your dog might also seem lethargic or have a decreased appetite. One common viral infection is kennel cough, which typically presents with a harsh, honking cough but can also involve sneezing. Another serious but less common cause is nasal mites. These are tiny little bugs that can live inside a dog's nasal passages and sinuses. They are highly contagious between dogs and cause intense irritation, leading to severe sneezing, reverse sneezing, and sometimes a bloody nose or thick nasal discharge. A vet can diagnose this by examining a nasal swab under a microscope. Finally, and this is the one no one wants to hear, persistent sneezing, especially in older dogs and often accompanied by a bloody discharge from one nostril, can be a sign of a nasal tumor. This is why it's so crucial to take chronic sneezing seriously and not just brush it off. An early diagnosis is key. Okay, so your dog is sneezing, but you don't see any alarming symptoms. What can you do at home to help? First, try to identify and remove potential irritants. If you use strong-smelling candles, air fresheners, or cleaning products, consider switching to unscented or pet-safe alternatives. Keep your home well ventilated and use a vacuum with a HEPA filter to reduce dust and dander. During allergy season, it can be helpful to wipe your dog's paws and coat with a damp cloth after they've been outside to remove pollen. If you suspect dry air is the issue, especially in the winter when the heat is on, using a humidifier in the room where your dog sleeps can help soothe their nasal passages. Also, ensure your dog is drinking plenty of water, as hydration is important for their overall respiratory health. If you notice a reverse sneezing episode, you can try gently stroking your dog's throat or briefly covering their nostrils. This encourages them to swallow, which can help stop the spasm. Most importantly, stay calm. Your anxiety can make your dog more anxious. Reassure them with a calm voice and gentle pets. Never, and I mean never, give your dog human allergy medication or any other medicine without consulting your veterinarian first. Many human drugs are toxic to dogs. So, when is it time to stop the home care and head straight to the vet? You should make an appointment if the sneezing is persistent and lasts for more than a few days. If your dog is sneezing uncontrollably or seems to be in distress, that's a clear sign to seek help. Pay close attention to any discharge from their nose. While a little clear discharge can be normal, if you see anything that is yellow, green, thick, or contains blood, call your vet immediately. Other red flags include your dog pawing at their nose excessively, facial swelling, head shaking, lethargy, loss of appetite, or difficulty breathing. If their sneezing is accompanied by a cough, wheezing, or any changes in their breathing sounds, it's definitely time for a professional opinion. Essentially, if the sneezing is more than just an occasional achoo and is paired with any other symptom that makes you think, that's not right, trust your gut. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your best friend's health. Your vet can perform a thorough examination, run tests if needed, and get to the bottom of the issue, whether it's a simple allergy or something more serious. To wrap things up, a sneeze here and there is a normal part of being a dog. But when it becomes frequent, forceful, or is joined by other symptoms, it's your dog's way of telling you something isn't right. By being a vigilant pet parent, you can spot the difference between a playful sneeze and a plea for help. Pay attention to their environment, look for other signs, and don't ever hesitate to consult your veterinarian if you're concerned. They are your best partner in keeping your furry family member happy and healthy. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Do you have a sneezy dog at home? Share your stories in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and give your pup an extra cuddle from us. Bye for now.